Did anyone else ever play Lord of the Rings Conquest? I feel like this game is just one of them Lord of the Rings games that got completely lost. And over the month of February, I'm just going to go through some of the best Lord of the Rings games. Or even just some of the most forgotten Lord of the Rings games that don't get enough credit. And brilliant to start with Lord of the Rings Conquest. Now, what if I told you there was a game that's exactly like Star Wars Battlefront 2, but it's Lord of the Rings themed? Sounds weird, and it kind of is, but it works really well. This game is so fun. When capturing footage for this game, I lost like hours just continuously playing it. I played it a lot when it came out. I didn't have any of my save files, so I couldn't show you some of the cooler stuff. But just to give you some background into this game, Lord of the Rings Conquest was released in 2009 and was developed by Pandemic Studios, the same people that did the sort of Star Wars Battlefront games, as I've previously said. The game functions very similar to a Battlefront game, like the traditional old school Battlefront games, but it's heavily focused on melee. And like in Battlefront 2, you can also unlock like heroes to play as in the game, which is really good. Like some of the heroes are completely overpowered, and that's exactly what you want when you're playing as like Aragorn, Gimli, the Witch King of Agmar. One of the coolest things that you could do in this game is once you've completed the main campaign, which is just sort of like a run through the movie, or like the events of the movies, the battles of the movies, you get to do like an Elseworld alternative universe campaign of the evil side winning the battles. It really reminds me of like the Star Wars Force Unleashed alternate timeline sort of stuff, and it's honestly probably one of the better parts of the game. It's so fun. There are some weird like continuity errors, like I don't know why they don't put Aragorn in his like Helm's Deep outfit when you're clearly at Helm's Deep. He's dressed as the King of Gondor, but you know, I'll forgive it. Now, the online for this game, Xbox 360 this came out on, and the PS3, the online was so good. It was genuinely hilarious to play this online. I used to come back from college at the time, and me and a group of my mates just used to jump on this. There's different classes that you can play as. I would always play as, especially when evil, playing as one of these like sort of wizard orc healers, because I just think it's funny the way that they look. But my mate would always play as like a warrior, my other one would play as an archer, and we would just tear it up online. So fun. Like some of the most nostalgic memories I have of the Xbox 360 is playing this game. Unfortunately now on 360 the servers don't work, so you can't really play it online anymore. I think you could probably do some sort of like system link or like split screen somehow. There's probably people that are way more technical than I am that have figured out how to play this game online. But yeah, that's pretty much me just talking about one of the best games, the best Lord of the Rings games that ever came out, and no one really talks about it that much. Having a look online, it also came out on Nintendo DS, and I have no idea how that works. I'm sure I'll try and track it down and see what that game's like. But let me know in the comments below, did you ever play this game? Do you remember this game at all? Is it just like something that completely slipped your mind, or is this the first time you've ever heard of this game? Because weirdly enough, when this game was released, it just didn't get good reception. Like, it didn't get very good like critic reviews. It hit sort of like 50%, like out 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. That 7 out of 10 is the highest I can find of a review for this game by IGN. Everything else just did not like this game, but I absolutely loved it. Now let me know in the comments, has there ever been a game that you've played that has been universally hated by like all the reviewers, yet you still found it to be a great game? Anyway, that's been me just talking crap about a Lord of the Rings game that I absolutely love. If you have enjoyed the video, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, because that's the only way you're going to keep up to date with any of my retro gaming stuff, if that's something that you're interested in. This whole month of February 2025, I will be going through more Lord of the Rings games, so like I said, subscription is the only way to see all of them. Usually I release videos every Tuesday, well, like videos like this every Tuesday, and gameplay videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and maybe one day I'll sort out my volume mixing and microphone mixing. I just don't really know what I'm doing, so you know, I just sort of press a button and record stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.